Random super cup.
There we go. Okay.
Welcome to
The MoistyVoice.
episode
1.11.
1.1. Yeah, 8.
1.689. The basic premise is we've not done this a lot, but we've done it more than we should.
You haven't seen any, but we sure as heck have recorded many.
So
It's a small part, but I'm
thing?
impressed. Yeah, no, that's important.
Two little things in life.
Then once you leave.
Oh,
She didn't leave. She's just gone to a better place.
Wait.
At a farm.
Without me.
At a
I
farm.
got it.
Is Glitch like slippery or something? Because I swear my pieces like aren't.
Nah, man.
No, you're just bad.
Oh,
It's just you're mad cause bad,
yeah.
and then you're bad cause mad.
The never-ending cycle.
Yeah, very vicious.
It's like free cocaine. And, child memorabilia.
Child memorabilia. What are you collecting?
Children!
Yeah, no, children.
Oh crap! You were actually like,
What's
play
up?
hard.
Yeah, I am. Alright, in any case.
He's collecting the children. He works hard. He plays hard. That's why the
I
children
may
love
be
him.
collecting children. Casey Affleck is collecting women. And there are allegations against him because he is a horrible person.
Oh, that's nothing new, but
It's nothing new, but there's
So-
a new thing for it.
yeah, with the Oscars coming up tomorrow. Actually, meaning it's the one time of year I go to someone's house that has cable. But with them coming up, it's just interesting because there.
You got another dog and a cute girl.
Which one do you want there? The dog or the lady? I can kidnap one of them.
But not both.
But not both. I don't have that kind of closet space. But no, so with Casey Affleck and Manchester by the Sea, it's interesting to see that he's still in the run for Oscars with all of the allegations that have come out. Because these ones are a lot more current and a lot more, I guess for lack of a better word, believed. It's sort of just like, yeah, it's definitely a thing. Whereas, a couple months ago, Birth of a Nation, it was picked up at Sundance for way too much money. It was believed to be just the greatest film that will ever happen in the 2010s. But, some 20-year-old allegations against the director, writer, star of the film basically killed his chances of the film going anywhere. And it went from being like the most anticipated film of the year and an easy shoo-in for pretty much every Academy Award you can imagine.
You do one rape and all of a sudden you're ruined for life.
Yeah, just nobody cared about it, and it's not nominated for anything at all.
Good.
Isn't that how it's supposed to be? You're
Meanwhile-
ruined for life.
Meanwhile, Manchester by the Sea is up for Best Film. Despite current
Although the
allegations,
difference
not
here
ones
is that
from when he was
Casey
in college.
Affleck was just the lead.
That is true.
There's a lot of work that goes in.
He didn't
He did
do
not
the
do a lot.
entire movie, whereas the other guy very much did.
I think he might still be nominated for Best Actor.
By you almost winning, you fucked me there, because I just kind of gave
Affleck?
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's weird to see,
He still has the nomination. I don't think he's gonna win.
Well, yeah, no, I don't imagine so. I think there are better picks, but
I lost that because I thought you won.
it's weird,
give up.
and I think a lot of people are like, oh, is it a race thing? Is it a thing? I don't know. Personally, I think it's just timing more than anything. This all happened so quietly and so close to the Oscars that no one had time to react, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Birth of a Nation came out October of last year. and all of the scandal around it was about a month and a half before the film actually released, so it was like there was a lot more time for people to react, so that by the time ballots were sent around, everybody was so just over the dude.
Yeah, no, that would make sense. They could rescind a nomination if it was that important, but again, he is just the lead. This is the third time it's happened, and previously it's been settled out of court.
Against him? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Jesus. Control yourself.
He has a very active libido. It just knows no bounds. I mean, you tell it to stop, and it's like, what do you want me to stop? The rape! And it's like,
It isn't even the
come
libido,
on!
though. It's just him actually objectifying and degrading women.
He's just a bad.
He's
a biggie bag.
Yeah, he's actually just a piece of shit.
We should put him in a Batman suit and see if that helps.
I don't think that will work out the way you hope it to, but I will fund this.
Fund, you say?
We're going
Not
to...
that I'm saying I'm funding
shit.
it.
Oh, that was dumb. That was so dumb.
It's okay. We didn't have a chance. Connor is god tier at this mode.
It's not so much the god tier as the fact that he is, like, literally building the heavens.
Well, I mean, you gotta live somewhere.
I just saw your eyes slightly bulge out when I said that sentence.
No, it wanted to shake, and I didn't want it to shake.
I wasn't sure if it was from that or the fact that you
very
said
much
got
from-
him, like,
no.
a little bit hard. 'Cause
You saying things about me, I know very damn well I'm a demigod, and you, like, bringing this to light is you can be like, oh wow, yeah, like, obviously
what are you a
I am.
demigod of?
Puzzle.
Demigods aren't demigods of, they are demigods.
Well, what was your parentage?
Maui is a demigod.
I'm not talking Hawaiian
What
shit.
was your fucking parentage right there?
Moana's actually nominated for,
for a couple.
it's not gonna win. If it wins, I will be angry.
For best animated film.
Yes.
What was
would you-
better?
The other two nominations, there are 5 total. Other two notable are Zootopia and Kubo and the Two Strings.
Kubo was rad.
There's no
I don't know if
reason
you ever saw
Moana
it.
should win over Kubo or Zootopia.
Well, it's going to.
It is
No,
not.
Zootopia
no.
might win.
Zootopia or Kubo, hard money, I'm gonna say those. I don't think Moana's gonna take it.
Well, generally speaking, it's going to be either a Walt Disney Animation film or a Pixar film. So Zootopia being Disney Pictures has a chance. No, Zootopia is not Pixar.
Really?
Nope, it's just a Walt Disney.
Yeah, no, it's
animation.
surprisingly just a good Disney film for once. They didn't need Pixar to come save them.
Who thought it was?
Moana wasn't bad by any means, but is nowhere near Kubo or Zootopia in my opinion.
Yeah, I would pick personally Zootopia.
If Kubo wins, in my opinion, it would be the same win Leo had last year. Is like, yeah, the performance was great, but it's the effort put forth that really won it.
Mm-hmm.
Because Kubo had a lot of...
I mean, Leica's done a lot of stuff and never received any recognition for it.
Nomination is always nice.
You know, Coraline, Paranorman,
But no, those were...
Art.
Oh!
Alright.
You're saying that Paranorman wasn't art?
Not where I was going.
That shit was good.
I don't know a single person who saw Box Trolls.
No.
We
You saw
rewatched
it?
like.
I now know a single soul who saw Box Trolls, and the book
you
never
enjoy
spoke
Box
of it
Trolls?
because it wasn't good.
I mean, if I had to pick a Leica film to watch over and over again, it will always be Coraline, even after Kubo. But that's just because, like, the source material, like, if you adapt a Neil Gaiman work, it will be eternally great.
So here are your choices. You've got Box Trolls, Pirates, Paranorman, and, like, what's the other? Book of Life.
Pirates was made by the people who did Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah,
I know. I'm just, like, throwing out those stop-motion animation videos, excluding Coraline. Which one would you pick?
Okay, repeat. So it's Pirates.
Box Trolls, Paranorman, Book of Life, and Pirates. And did I already say that? I think there were 4.
You started with Pirates.
Okay, yeah.
Book of Life, to be perfectly honest.
Okay.
I really loved
He
it.
was hard pushing Book of Life earlier.
I was not here for that.
No, the other day.
By earlier, I do not mean today. I mean just generally in time.
Well, it was like 15 minutes ago. Right around the time we were talking about boy bands.
Yes.
We figured out the formula for one.
And that's,
I know why One Direction isn't hit.
No, so, I was driving by, Arizona State the other day, and somebody in their dorm window had these sticky notes arranged to spell out the words, 1D is dead. And I'm like, Zane left like a year ago. You have a really big hang-up going on here.
I just love this, like, dystopian One Direction is dead. God is no more.
life isn't worth living.
Science killed them.
Science, though, who's coming with me to trap it?
Oh, I'm
Is that the
gonna go
name
to
of that
Canada
planet?
first
I
off.
think it's trap it. No, that's
It's
the
a
system name.
There's like, they're named 1 through like 7, I think.
3 of which are hospitable.
Why couldn't we do that with, like, our solar system?
Because
Just be
fuck you,
like,
that's why.
you know,
Well,
I could not tell you where Mercury is in the order of, like, distance from the sun.
Oh, I
but if
totally
it was
can.
named, like,
It's-
4 or whatever, it would be dandy.
Have you ever seen that?
Yeah, Mercury, then
Venus,
then
Mars.
Ice,
Oh, wait.
then Mars, then Mars, then no.
So
Then,
there's a
then
Driving
then
Josh
Mars.
episode where they have a radio contest where you have to name the planets in order, and they sing a song to remember it, and they win whatever they were trying to win. So now anytime I have to think about this, I think of that song, but I can't remember that song. It's pretty cyclical. It's like
Like-
Animaniacs. It's like you know the tune, but not the actual information.
I never
from
saw
it.
Animaniacs.
No.
Oh man, that's how I learned. No joke. In middle school, I studied for a history exam by listening to their song about the U.S. presidents.
That's one way of ways.
The other way was, reading the textbook, but I wasn't about to do that.
Oh god, no.
Oh,
Would
shit.
this grab if I made this into a bramble?
Yes, it would.
I forgot what game mode
Yep.
we were on.
You are welcome.
Thank you, almighty god of the puzzles.
It just decided to jump off the cliff.
You made a poor call. And
Oh,
it was
I made a
playing
poor call.
against me.
Oh. Well, you won.
I got second, I think. So
Oh yeah, no,
something.
I'm atrocious at puzzles because I take risks.
Why did
I'm a gun jumper. I jumped the
why
gun.
did I do this?
Oh, that.
I'm so alright. In any case,
I think you won regardless.
so they're thinking within a decade they can get more probes out there.
Really?
To,
Within a decade, they can.
That's what I saw.
shit.
Was that they could very soon actually get more shit there to see, hey, what is there? And they think life is very much
I
a
don't know.
hard possibility.
I don't think so. You have a very small hospitable area. They're going to need a lot of
3
shit to be
planets.
shipped out to them.
No, like on each planet though, there's hospitable zones.
Yes.
Like for our planet, what would be a good example of like an inhospitable part of Earth? I don't
the
know.
ocean.
There's
no,
a
no,
lot
God,
of life
what the
in the
fuck
ocean.
are you talking about? We're not talking for us.
I'm
We're
talking
speaking
for
life.
any multicellular, complicated life.
Well, we don't even know if there isn't like some kind of super complicated life that can survive in those super hot areas.
True. Well, so
So for all I know, us going out there is just gonna start like War of the Worlds, and they're just gonna come over here and like, hey, this place is
Sneeze on
actually
them.
pretty nice.
Well,
We
Sneeze on
have
them.
imagery of.
What if they
planets.
sneeze on us?
then we'll get their germs and die, and they win. That's how germ warfare works.
Is sneezing a king?
Whoever thinks of it first, yes. I'm assuming yes.
I like how you're just like sneezing a kink. Yes. Not a
Or
second.
Yes. Is sneezing your kink?
I have read enough fanfiction.com to know that anything is a kink. If you can think of it, somebody's getting off to
Okay,
it.
now this is a question I've got for the viewers right now. Do furries have mating seasons? Now think long and hard about this question, because we know what the answer should be, but we don't want it to be that answer.
My personal belief is no. I will go with no on this.
I would say if they're like hardcore and they're really serious about being a furry and want to emulate all aspects of their animal counterpart, they will only do it certain times of the year.
But that isn't a true breeding season. That's them forcing this. Okay, well I can only touch her in this time.
Well, here's my thought on this. Comic-Con happens, right? Like, some convention happens.
Yeah.
That's their fucking mating season, that convention.
That's
Like FurCon?
Yes, FurCon is the mating season.
Did people try to kill them last year?
Probably. Jesus.
Or the year before? Someone like vented a bunch of gas into some Milwaukee hotel where they're having a fur fest.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
See, that's like
That was
that's like
on
what a
the news.
hunter would do during a mating season.
They're all in one spot. Now
Are we gonna have like
window.
furry poachers emerging because
Oh
of
fuck.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, well I just gave up.
It's furry poaching season. The getting is good.
So the answer to the question we have not identified is yes, there is a furry mating
I'm saying I
season.
will stay no, but yes, there should be. How you put thousands of dollars into a fursuit? How difficult would it be to just throw down another couple thousand, throw in some Kevlar, so that the hunters can't get you? Under the fursuit is
bulletproof. There's like where the nose is. There's like a HEPA filter, so they can't be gassed.
Some of them have long ass snouts. No, they could definitely put in some sort of. If you just drop 10 grand on a fursuit, you can make it like
bulletproof.
an actual like bulldozer suit, but with a dog dick.
Okay, but if we weaponize this, have the
Weaponized
US
furries.
So you know how like the U.S. military is like trying to make exosuits and shit like that?
Yeah.
What
Fuck
if
it.
instead it's just tactical fursuits?
America is dead.
How
Long live
terrifying!
the new gods.
What would you do though if you were on the other side of that? You're like, oh, we're gonna kill these Americans. And then a bunch of fucking furries roll
Okay,
up.
okay.
Armed to the
$1 million, but you have to go into the military and serve out an entire military sentence only wearing like a
Military
fursuit.
sentence.
Like,
You're not serving a term. It's a military sentence.
I said,
Thank you, Bernie Sanders.
military.
just think, like I'd say that's a decent court case right there. Like that's a decent sentence. You have to go serve our nation.
No, that's bad. Because then it's just you give them a live weapon and you're forcing them to be there. Let's not get worked out.
Put like a dog
We're
collar
gonna
on
give
them.
you-
They're in a fursuit already.
We're gonna give you resources and training.
Oh, it's a race.
What the fuck did you think?
I'm building wide. I build wide. All right.
Always
Big
build
booty.
wide.
Hey, they call me Big Booty Judy because I got a big booty.
Are you a Judy?
No.
So my
Jerome?
Oh no! Oh no!
one of my dad's neighbors' Wi-Fi is Big Booty Judy. So my sister changed the name of ours to Bigger Booty Judy, and they have not responded yet. I was really hoping
Cowards.
they would follow up, and this would turn into like a Wi-Fi turf war.
Why? Why would you make a Wi-Fi turf war? That sounds
Those
like
are
the
always
worst
great.
thing.
It's like a race war, but with much less death.
Oh no!
Race wars haven't had death in like 18 years.
Class
Very
wars,
proud
on
of
the
that.
other hand.
I am. All right. I think we've moved pretty far.
In our chalupa post
Capitalism works.
gender naked chalupa society.
Yeah. No. The Taco Bell released the naked chalupa, naked chicken chalupa, which is it just replaced the soft
taco
shell
shell.
with fried chicken.
Yeah.
It is the greatest thing, and it shows that George Orwell was wrong. Ayn Rand was right. And Sanders can go suck a dick because we are here at the epitome of America. We hit it. This is the dream.
John Galt is
know-
actually Colonel Sanders.
John Galt is Colonel
And
Sanders.
he's just getting a little pissed. They took my idea and they did it 3 times better than my idea was. Fuck.
I better go
Me?
build a railroad.
He did build. No,
That
that was
good shit steel. Dagny Taggart.
that was Taggart's.
That good
and-
shit steel.
That good shit. Steel.
Actually, Colorado was hard living, Gatler Shrug. John Galt retired to Colorado so that he could have freedoms, and they just legalized weed.
I'm fucked.
So they're halfway there.
I'm done.
What's more free than legal weed? Besides, like, human
Natural
rights?
growing organic weed
No one
you can
wants
pick at
human
your apartment
rights.
complex.
Is that how your apartment complex is? You can just go to a neighbor's patio and
No,
pick
fuck
some
that. No, the
weed?
bushes. You
Free
just
range.
pick. It's just free range weed. That's how you make it. That is how you sell apartments. We have
weed.
we have a community. We have a
community
weed
weed garden.
store. We have a weed store like next to the laundry service. You go to do your laundry. The weed store's there. You're like, I've got 25 minutes.
I've got nothing better to do with these 5 nickels in my pocket. I'll buy some weed.
And then you like walk in there, and they just hand you a bag, and it's just free range, and you go pick your own shit.
You rent the like clippers.
Yeah, no. Like, they don't supply you anything but the bag. You pay by the weight, and if you want to rent something so you can get a better
Oh,
cut...
so it's like a what are those things called where dead cars go?
A junkyard.
Yeah, it's like a junkyard.
But for weed.
Where you
It's
can-
Detroit.
It's like Detroit for weed. But no, yeah, because you go and you just pick whatever you want. You come back, you go, hey, here's what I got, and then they're like, okay, that'll be like $7.
That's how we sell an apartment.
Super cheap. You got no weed.
No, but see,
I
you
meant
make
like
the
the
rent a
junkyard
lot
weed.
higher.
Oh.
You make the rent
Junkyard
higher
weed.
so that just think.
Junkyard weed?
Junkyard weed.
We'll call it junkyard weed.
Don't call it junkyard weed.
That's the name of the business.
Our anti-marketing team has been a fantastic.
Hi, I'm
this
Paul
week.
from marketing. I'm with Junkyard Weed.
Could you imagine? My name is Paul. I work in marketing. I'm here to represent Junkyard Weed, the newest advances in the weed.
I forget what.
You may have heard of our previous work, Kids with Weed, our bike courier service with kids that sell weed.
Child labor is legal so long as you can't prove they're children.
So
Do
are you
have
telling me
papers?
that
No. Well, fuck. I guess you're 30 then.
Can I see your ID? I left it in my other wallet with all my condoms. Oh, well, you're old enough.
I'm just saying, if you import children and they can't prove either that they're a citizen or are a child, you're good.
You just support them.
You're in the clear. And you can just get more, man. There are always kids in Nicaragua wanting to come pick your junkyard weed.
This might be the
It's an
worst.
open market, man.
This is my plan.
Come
right
to
now.
pick
Oh,
your junkyard weed.
no! I was just gonna keep.
We both flew so close to the range.
Can I go to like one of those labor places where like you
Oh, I flew too close to the range.
Those labor places.
what are those things called? I don't know words for things. Temp agencies. There we
Go
go.
to a temp agency.
Go to a
I am
temp
looking for
agency.
people to pick
My-
my junkyard weed.
Oh no, I dropped my junkyard weed in my Magnum
Apartment complex.
apartment complex.
Oh, fuck!
Get fucked, Icarus.
Fuck!
Suck a fatty. What's up?
You couldn't have lost a little harder so I didn't get the 2 stars.
Where were, oh yeah, so it's like, they think they can get probes there within like 10 years.
Oh,
right?
the space thing. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the space thing.
I don't think we ever actually established. NASA has found, what, 7
Seven new
hospitable
planets, no, 3 of which are hospitable.
Mm.
So 7 new planets. Oh, dude, you know how much space weed they got there?
I was about to say, I motioned to name one of those planets junkyard weed.
Junkyard space weed.
No, just junkyard weed.
Okay, but here's what we do. We get into the real estate business. We make, what was it, Triton? What was the name of the system?
Trappist.
Trappist. So we make condos on one of those planets. And next to those condos, a weed farm.
Which law is it that we can't claim space?
That's a lot.
That's no one owns the moon.
Yeah.
Everyone decided to sign some sort of law that said, hey, we can't claim this because it's not Earth because we're a bunch of idiots.
Was that like a World War II thing? Like people kept saying, I own the
I think
moon.
it was Cold War.
And they were like, damn it, Germany, you don't own the moon.
Not yet, I do.
Space Nazis.
Iron Sky.
Not the Nazis.
Not
Well,
a bad movie.
Actually,
a good movie.
Mars.
I have yet to watch it.
Mars has a lot of Nazis, and I feel like that's what happens with
How
Doom.
did they get to Mars?
Is that why Mars needs moms? To take care of all the Nazis?
All the little Hitlers on Mars
Little
need
Hitler.
moms, and then like they're sitting there and they're like making their plans.
Don't do that. It's not gay work.
They're making their plans. You gotta
Don't do it.
hit square. Hit square.
Don't put more on there. What do you... Wait, like that? No, you...
You should have junkyarded we. Don't worry, he's got the junkyard we.
no, don't put more on there.
I don't think I can win this one. If it wasn't a square, I probably could have kept going.
No, you could have kept going perfectly if you had twisted it the other way and put...
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
no, like that was a
for
bad
that.
choice on you. But so
I was thinking about that dank space movie.
little Hitlers on Mars.
Yeah.
And then Doom happens, and then that's what Hitler is.
Wait, so what's the spice in this situation?
Yeah, where's the spice?
That's the ashes.
He who controls
The
the spice
ashes.
control. Oh God.
He who controls the greatest quantity of
He who
dead
controls
unit.
the Martian ash mounts controls the world.
Martian ash... What, did they just create recyclers to pump it through?
Yes.
Oh God.
They pump it in the air so they're constantly breathing and enjoying it.
Mars Nazis are fucked up.
Oh yeah,
That sounds like a fetish
it's not me.
thing.
It's not me. It's the Mars Nazis.
It's not me, though.
That's the perfect defense for like you could say anything instead of starting with "I'm not racist," but just end it with "It's not me.
It's not me.
The Mars
it's
Nazis."
the Mars Nazis.
I think there are too many Mexicans in this country. That's not me talking. It's the Mars Nazis. I'm just repeating what
you can
they
get away
said.
from that. That's a defense in court.
Did you murder this child and his family? It wasn't me. It was the Mars Nazis.
And what do you do once they send you to the asylum?
It wasn't you though. They're not going to send you to the asylum. It was those goddamn Mars Nazis stealing our gerbs.
It's almost as ironclad
Can
of
we
a
move off of
defense.
Mars Nazis? I don't want to talk about these Mars Nazis.
The only better defense is just insisting, look,
Incest?
Your Honor, I'm just here with my family, trying to have a good time.
They're not bad people.
Neither are the Mars.
No, they are
Mars
definitely
Nazis are
bad people. Those are bad people.
They are undeniably.
No argument to save them from they are horrible people.
I will make the claim that all Nazis are bad Nazis, but then I'm sure there'll be.
Not all whites, not all Nazis. I don't know how it goes, but the point of the
know
matter
what
is,
they say.
I'm pretty sure there's some sort of Nazi that probably saved some duck at some point, and people love duck.
Some duck. At least it wasn't a goose. He let that goose drown.
Oh no, fuck goose, geese.
Fuck geese.
Geese are the worst.
Get fucked. Geese are pretty bad. I don't want to talk about geese.
Geese
All right, I've got bad memories of geese. I got
Too many
depressed geese.
memories from the war.
I remember this one time I was out, a goose whack at me. I shit myself. No joke. I was gone. I left my girlfriend. I left my car. I just never went back. That's why I
on all my lows.
That's why I went to Mexico when I was 3 years old.
I saw a goose once, and I've been recovering ever since.
Shit was scary, man.
I don't like
He came at me like a
Oh shit, I probably could have done it better. Oh, I had a chance to make things only worse.
Dang.
So, some of them probably have water. Is the biggest thing.
Well, where the ice meets the heat, they will have water because they're tidally locked.
Man, you guys actually articles.
I don't read.
I don't read. By the way,
I don't believe in
have you read
reading.
Kraken?
Read Kraken, alright?
Those of you who don't know what Kraken is, you should be probably reading Kraken right now.
Mivel, go read it. It's amazing and definitely does not contain dog Nazis, which is now suddenly topical.
Or Chaos Nazis.
There are Chaos Nazis.
Chaos Nazis. Is that like
Those
Shadow
are like
the
Martian
Hedgehog?
Nazis.
It is similar to Shadow the Hedgehog, yes.
You gather all 7 of the Chaos Emeralds and Chaos Nazi.
I lost.
Isn't that Dragon Ball?
No. I mean, you could,
Oh
you
shit!
could use the
It's
Dragon
like
Ball
Sonic
to
the
wish for
Hedgehog
Nazis.
ripped off Dragon Ball, but the wish is I become gold.
Oh, I
And
thought
I'm
the wish
bad.
was I become Space Nazi.
I found out at Dave & Buster's the best game to play is to do the Mario and Sonic at the Rio Olympics and do ribbon dancing, or whatever it's called, playing as Shadow. Because then you get to just make Shadow do all this ridiculous things, and the whole time he has this like evil scowl on his face, but he's majestic as fuck. It's glorious.
Do you like Shadow?
In a gay way?
The game, or like, yeah, like the animal sexually.
Animal? He's an anthropomorphic human being.
How dare you discount his fursuit? He spent
So much
tens
money.
of dollars on that.
So, is that just a thing that all Sonic the Hedgehog characters are actually humans
They are now.
in fursuits? There are no animals in Sonic universe, only people.
Oh fuck.
Only furries. No! Would that be good news or bad news for the furry community?
I'd be bad. They're on all levels but physical on the wolf. And then they like bark or whatever. I don't know. Furries are weird and definitely mental instability.
Hence why I think they have a mating season.
They do not have a mating season, man. Furries fuck whenever they have the opportunity.
Hey,
So are you
wanna
saying their
fuck?
mating
I don't
season is
know.
year round?
I'm not really feeling it.
The one thing furries ever got right was that knots are sexy.
Boy, do I like
I've
bondage.
said it once, I'll say it 1,000,000 times.
No, not wrong kind of knot, Mike.
Oh, I know it's the wrong kind of knot. I'm just hoping that we don't get back to this conversation. You're
Knots
just
are technically bondage. You know, when you think about it.
You know, I wish we wouldn't think about it.
Because, you know, they just kind of lock.
Boy, I wish you had it.
Oh god.
It's nature's first BDSM.
So we go to the Bad
Baby's
Dragon.
first BDSM, the dog knot.
We go
Yeah.
to the Bad Dragon factory and say, okay, how about a dog dildo, but the knot starts off small, and you
Right.
have like an inflation bladder, so you put it in you,
Whoa, wait.
then you
That's
start
how you do it.
inflating it, and then it sticks.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like-
And rather than a semen, you load it with glue.
It's like,
My health insurance doesn't cover me brutally murdering
I
myself
lost.
via inflatable knot.
But like, rather than like fake semen in there, we just load it with glue.
I'm sick of fake semen. Give me super glue.
Just think, it's thicker.
It's not. No, it's thinner.
Super glue.
Super glue's thin as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
That shit's like water.
Like Elmer's glue.
There we go.
I want my
You've
semen.
given me physical discomfort thinking about Elmer's glue trying to
All up
bond with
inside
my
you.
intestines. Because it won't at all. On any level. It doesn't even bond in a dry environment. Elmer's glue is literal shit.
Oh.
I know. I've tried.
So you can put Elmer's glue in your ass, and that's okay. But the moment I start talking about dog dicks, it's not. I see how it is.
I forgot what game mode this was, and I thought that was the checkpoint for race. So I got right to it.
You did it. You won.
You won America.
Oh golly, I don't want it.
Can I? Yeah, no. Can I trade this in?
Yeah,
It's non-refundable.
Can I have like?
All sales are final.
I want a different.
I'll take
set.
like a Ford Fiesta.
Ooh,
Instead.
yeah, no. In place of a, that's pretty good. America's got a lot of baggage. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
And all those race accusations. Who raped who?
I mean, we all know.
How does... How?
I like that watching that piece just slowly fall to its death as it taunts you.
I'm down 2 blocks because of that. I would have had it. Son of a fuck you. In any case, Trappist is dead. Because the moment we send anybody there, you know the furries are just get bioed the jet.
No, what's gonna happen is the Mormons are gonna buy one, the furries will buy the other, they're going to go to 2 separate planets, and then it's just gonna be World War.
Wait, isn't that a thing
Furries via
for
Mormons.
Mormons, though? Is like the whole Oa or
Oa?
Koa?
Wait, I have a question. Did God build the solar system or the universe?
Yeah.
According to the Bible.
The Bibble.
That's a character in Barbie Fairytopia. My sister loved that Barbie movie.
Okay.
Did they just throw the Bible at you?
No, it's like a floating blue puffball that talks with like helium squeaky voice.
Oh no!
But it doesn't actually know words.
But I just can't get over the fact that the Bible.
Yeah, says something about the solar system for some reason.
I want to know,
does
did it
not.
say, like, did he build the universe, or the solar system, or what did God build? Because the Mormons
Why are
won't
you
ever
drawing
leave that.
distinction there?
Because Mormons won't leave that shit.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, that's a good
He is all creation for Mormons.
Okay, so yeah, they can go where the fuck they want then.
Yeah.
Because he, like, I guess the time the Bible was built, they didn't quite know the science.
We built the Bibble.
You do know I'm going mad crazy with like stupid science stuff right now. I'm just trying to dumb this down as much as I can, and then some.
No, they believe that
The Bible?
there are different layers of heaven.
I'm pretty sure there was something about like God living on his own planet, and like when you die, you get your own
That's
planet.
God is like he's in heaven or whatever.
So then they don't want to leave Earth.
There are like I forget the names, but there are like 3 different layers of heaven, and depending on how many good boy points you got while you're on Earth, you get to ascend to different layers of heaven.
Why does that sound like an actual thing though? Like on your temple access card, you get like gold stars for good boy
No. It's like your you ever play those Monopoly games where you have the credit card?
Oh god, yeah, and you can just like digitally.
Yeah, they just load you up with good boy points as you do good deeds. So like that's what the mission is. The mission is just you earning good boy points in bulk. And then you gotta spend good boy points at the church to buy services.
But you
Actually,
already have to pay a
you
tithe.
I know. Yeah.
10%. How does it get more insane than that? Is they take 10 cents out of every dollar? What the fuck?
I don't think I could.
We take 10 cents of every single dollar you make or spend.
They're
That would be
insane.
terrifying.
Tax season is not good for them.
Okay, this is gonna end horribly.
For them. That's all.
10% of the church?
Fuck!
Why, Cedric, in a million years, did you think that would possibly work?
Oh, hey! I got one. This is a good day for me. Yeah, I tied.
I lost where we were when we were sharing on Mormons.
I like to imagine we were having a healthy discourse about Mormons.
We were not. I have ostracized an audience. I was with the Mormon church for like 12 years, and I've got to tell you, that was fucking worthless.
Boy, I wish I hadn't.
Oh yeah, no, fuck my parents.
Why would you?
Shit was not lit.
Walks into a temple. This isn't lit at all. Walks out of temple.
The temples are actually
does he
like
say
they're
we need
beautiful
more lights?
and whatever. They got nice.
Well, it's because they got
architecture.
10% of every single.
Yeah, no, they can build whatever they want, and they get more temples by the day. My God,
Did
it's
you
just
actually,
Temple Town.
Did you ever tour when they were doing tours for
Tour?
yeah, when they built the new one in Gilbert?
Oh, yeah.
Apparently it was like mind blowing.
It's beautiful. If you actually want to, I would like. Don't be a Mormon, but go check out their temples. It's pretty nice.
Get Dowdle to go record a full like walkthrough of the Mormon temple.
I don't want to get
I'm
him
still
like
not sure
excommunicated,
if-
man.
I'm pretty sure. And by pretty sure, I mean I honestly. can't tell. Because he doesn't, he isn't Mormon, but he isn't.
I don't know where my tower just went. I'm gonna keep building.
If you have a tower that's discernible, you've already lost. I'm going nowhere.
Oh, my tower is just kind of falling apart with every new piece I add. It crumbles slightly and then goes taller? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, mine just had, like, itself evacuated from it.
Watch Man of Steel again.
Why?
Watching Man of Steel.
Don't tell me how to live my life on your voodoo, okay?
This is why I won't give you guys my Crunchyroll information. No, I can do that.
I also need to reacquire your voodoo. Well, no, not for my reasons. Due to various other reasons that I was actually not a part. Probably the fact that I was not fast enough on the draw.
Yeah, I deleted him from your voodoo.
Like,
Because I was not fast enough on the draw.
Okay, so he swapped PS4s, right? And I didn't think that the voodoo account would just carry over.
Okay.
Because I just transferred all the data.
I didn't think that, account information would just straight transfer. Because
Yeah.
that just seems a little wonky to me, personally.
Yeah.
Like, so when you added a new PC recently,
Yeah.
which booted me,
Yeah.
because I had left a vacancy when it kicked me, and I saw his PS4 there, and I'm like, oh, well, he hasn't moved over yet, and I can't delete any of your 18 Rokus, so I'm gonna delete his PS4 and put myself in there.
So he sends me a text and it's like, hey, it was like something along the lines of
It
like,
was, hey, did you move your Roku, the Voodoo over to your new PS4? And I waited about 5 minutes for a response and didn't get one, so I then deleted him and added myself.
and then like I want to say 10 minutes after I got that first text, I was like, oh yeah, no, it just transferred over.
Too late. And the new name is just, fuck you, Michael, don't delete this.
I think that's the problem, is nobody's been naming them, so I'm just like, this might be relevant.
On
You
Hulu,
need
you
to-
can't name
how
them.
many Rokus do you have, man?
The one, and he
It's
just
so
keeps
many
re-adding
Rokus.
it.
Yeah, actually, Michael might be close to correct. I do not know if I've just added my same singular Roku 4 or 5 times.
Oh, don't make me be correct. You know how bad that makes me feel.
There is no good situation where he's right.
Yeah, I say a lot of shit, and the moment you say you might actually be right, I start cringing. Because nothing I say should be right.
He did support furries.
No! Damn.
That's what you get for being white.
This is true. Tricky
But
Towers
This is
all
the new
about
age
that
of white
information.
privilege.
The new age of white privilege.
The lack thereof. It's being punished for what you couldn't control.
That's fair.
Right?
So elderly people are gonna get punished?
Fuck elderly people, man. Why do they drive?
They can't control the car, they can't control their bladder, they're gonna get punished.
Oh, I have arthritis.
They're not-
I should go drive to work and kill 17 people on the way because I've got shit eyesight.
How does arthritis affect any of that?
Well, do you want to turn if it's going to mean you have pain? Just go into oncoming. You've got insurance.
Make
You've
a
got
left
life
turn.
insurance.
My knuckles hurt. Fuck that.
Yeah,
Your
man,
grandkids will get the money, and they're everything in your life.
because you can't
Your
stand
actual
your own
kids are shits.
Because your own kids know who you really are, and they can't respect that.
So when you become a grandparent, you suddenly just accept death and
Yes.
are like, because it's the ultimate present to your grandkids is your inheritance.
Oh yeah.
You leave everything to the grandkids.
Your kids are just like, well, fuck you too, Mom.
We went to a dark place.
We went to the right place, alright? It's why I'm not having kids until my parents are dead. Because I'm not gonna have my kids steal my inheritance.
They might like my kids more, and I'm not about to let that happen.
That's the sanest thing I've heard you say about children. No joke.
Oh god.
That's scary.
That's pretty true.
I'm a wee bit insulted, but I understand where you're coming from.
Really? Don't worry, my kids will punch you in the nuts, and I'll give them a $5.
Your kids are gonna be bad, man. I don't think you and Samantha are going to raise any sort of normalcy. And it's just
No,
gonna
it's
be-
not Samantha. She's gonna try. She's gonna fail.
And then Michael's just not gonna help.
You're gonna be such a shit husband.
Oh, I know.
And I'm like in a father role. I don't know about husband. You give her attention or whatever, but
Fuck. I used the power up, and
You made a Jesus' tomb up there.
That 1 second wasted letting the power up activate killed me.
I stand by. It was worth it to kill him twice. If we didn't kill him the second time, we would be in such
Did
a
he
shit
die
hole
of
right
natural causes the second time?
now. No, he ascended. Just left.
He got impaled. They threw him in there. When he woke up from the blood loss, he stumbled out. They're like, "Oh, you're still alive? You guys stabbed me. He's still alive, you guys." Then 3 days later, he just died from infection.
Oh man, that makes it a very
Yeah, they
sad
didn't have
story.
medicine. He was medicine.
The story of Jesus' death was happy and sunny until you enlightened us on this new
And, like,
information.
He turned water into wine? No, he just poured Kool-Aid in there.
He had like Kool-Aid powder up his sleeve, and he'd just shake his wrist a little bit.
This wine in no way, shape, or form resembles wine, but it is no longer water, so I will accept his claims.
He turned water into wine. This isn't wine. Is it water? Well, no. Well, then shut the fuck up.
Man, street magic was real easy thousands of years ago.
It was also pretty aggressive, apparently. Where's the ball? It's in that cup. Fuck you.
Which cup is it under? What? There's 3 cups. You only ever had the 1 cup. That's what you do.
This your card? What is that? A playing card.
What?
What do you...
What are those symbols on it?
This is a king. You trapped a king in a card?
Which? Birds the magician.
Which?
Oh god.
Can you use witch? Like unisex?
Yeah, no.
Wizard.
Harry Potter is all witches and wizards and shit.
It's witches and wizardry.
Yeah, witchcraft and wizardry.
Oh, so Harry Potter doesn't... Okay, so J.K. Rowling isn't half as progressive as we like to think.
Oh yeah, no, it's sexist as fuck.
What's up, J.K. Rowling? Where is the non-binary wizards, huh?
Where are the wizards that identify as a deer?
Fucking...
Does Harry identify as a deer? Is that why his Patronus is a deer?
No, his Patronus is a stag because he has daddy problems.
Because he went to a party stag once. He's like, man, this is a bad feeling. That's why he had Patronus.
What's stag mean?
You can buy yourself.
Stags aren't ah! Stags aren't lonely.
On the inside, they're very emotionally insecure.
Why is it called going stag?
Because you put, like, antlers on. It's a performative thing.
Oh, okay.
You put the antlers on and you walk around and you're like, hey,
just
guess
fuck
what I
people.
am? You guys are having a nice time. I'm just over here with my antlers on, and I hope someone, not naming any names, Julie, notices me while I've got these antlers on.
I want to go to a party by myself with antlers and just walk around. Boy, I hope nobody fucks me tonight. I'm so virile. You can tell by the size of my antlers.
What?
At what point did we just enable furries? I don't...
This came about when I started talking about mating. Well, this came about when fucking Sean and Bryce picked Blake.
He means historically.
Where did we go
Where
to
did
enable furries?
They just one day were a thing, unquestionably.
And then My Little Pony happened, and it got bad. Shit was not lit.
Now we got these fucking third wave fake Zootopia furries.
Try the nut.
They said, it tastes nice, they said.
Whoa, wait, whoa. Okay. We're on 2 different wavelengths here.
Oh, well, that's...
You want to put a nut in your mouth? Have fun fucking dying.
No, you stop that. Oh, everything.
I didn't lose.
How are you supposed to... Man, you would just suffocate.
Just don't let it go down your throat.
It's going down the throat.
Don't deep throat the knot.
If I've got a dog dick in my mouth, it's not going, or it's not going all the way down.
Yeah, you already crossed the line that should never have been drawn. Alright.
It's sort of just like, well, I'm here. I might as well just go all the way with this. Like casual Nazism. It doesn't exist.
See, like, I don't in any way, shape, or form say bestiality is okay, but I understand where we went to make that a thing. Where did furries come from?
Oh shit, this is not a race.
Nice.
This is a mistake.
So was anime. That's still going strong.
Oh, but like, you see those heavily muscled thighs of JoJo, and you're just like,
Ooh, baby!
ooh, whew.
Get me some of that.
Give me harder, Papa JoJo.
Uncle Phil gifts in heaven.
May he yif and pepperoni.
What? Pepperini?
Rest in pepperoni, you're never biscotti.
What's Paschetti?
Paschetti?
No, Paschetti. What's Paschetti?
Biscotti? I don't know.
It's a food.
I'll have the biscotti and meatball.
No, it's a... Oh, I'm giving you off of Paschetti.
We should probably call it now.
You go?
It's almost 2:30. I'd like to get something to eat.
Fair enough.
So,
We didn't really talk about anything important.
oh, we covered a couple of things on the docket.
We covered a couple of things.
Yeah, we covered a couple of things on the docket. I'm probably going to leave this all in. So people can hear us talking about the docket. Oh man, look at that docket. We could have talked about the Switch and why it is not as good as Horizon Zero Dawn.
I'm not
You
gonna
fucked
lie.
up.
I very much don't think that the Nintendo Switch is going to be a big thing.
Well, not until they put out a Monster Hunter game, and after
For a
that,
long
Stop with Monster Hunter, alright? That
It's
does
bigger
not
than
make
you
or break
think.
No,
it's bigger than you think.
it will not define the console.
No, not Monster Hunter.
It defined the Wii U for the early years.
Nothing defined the Wii U.
Yeah.
No, dude, Japanese sales for the Wii U were trash until they put out a Monster Hunter game, then it picked up.
Huh.
Into what, semi-trash? The Wii U was never a success.
Oh no. But
Which
Monster
means it
Hunter
could not
really
be
pushes
defined.
the game.
They would have to do something pretty impressive, like make a fully online Monster Hunter, before I could say it would, make or break the Switch. I think a bad Monster Hunter.
What do you mean by fully online?
Like, I don't know, Monster Hunter.
Oh, my controller started to act up.
They have one. It's on PC. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but nobody plays it.
Oh no,
It's because it's on PC.
it's because you have to have a Chinese or Jap. You have to basically proxy it through an Asian server.
Yeah, it's
Because I tried to play it, I couldn't play it because I couldn't get the proxy.
Yeah.
Plus, I couldn't get a Japanese keyboard, so I couldn't type my email and stuff in.
But yeah, no. So like the
You
Nintendo
could just
Switch.
copy pasta Japanese characters.
I tried.
No, you can change your keyboard settings to.
I tried, and it was just not having any of that shit. Like, it wouldn't let me paste in that bar.
Stop having it not be had.
As far as I know, the Switch is going to be a thing for the opening weekend. People are going to buy. People who pre-ordered it. The people who didn't pre-order it are going to buy it, and then sales are just going to stagnate for a while until they do something.
Well, they haven't. If you
It
didn't
comes
pre-order
with
it,
no
you can't
games.
get one right now.
By the sounds of it, there's actually going to be some pretty decent supply upon rollout.
Yeah.
That's a lot. But no, I don't think it's even. I don't think that it's going to be a problem because I don't think that many people actually want it who don't already have their, name to a copy.
I don't know. I will be getting one. I don't have one now because personally I want to play the new Zelda.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting one. I'll wait.
I believe I've never played a Zelda.
Really?
Yeah. And after hearing Bryce go on, and everybody else ever go on and on and
I was
on,
gonna say.
like literally everybody else ever, and just seeing it,
Don't
it
play
looks
Twilight
good.
Princess because it might make you a furry.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, Twilight Princess. Actually.
Twilight Princess was good.
Okay, you know what? Nah.
It's a wolf.
He's got a
It's
big
a
old wolf dick.
Big ol' wolf dick.
Mindo was there for a reason.
You needed a wolf daddy.
But, I don't know. For me, I think, it's gonna stagnate until something like the next game that comes out that's an actual game is, I think, Splatoon.
Yeah.
Splatoon 2.
There's something else coming out in between now and then. There's some, third party who gives a shit game, and there's some... I know there's some other title, but no.
Or there's the Mario RPG.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe or whatever. And, people who already have this Switch are gonna pick it up because they'll just be desperate for content. But they announced this week that Virtual Console won't even be fully rolled out at launch.
Yeah.
They did that same mistake with the Wii U. It took them forever just to give you the same Virtual Console as the Wii, and people were pissed. It's not backwards compatible, so there's no rush to get it anytime soon. Not that the Wii U really had any titles that people were desperate to play on the Switch, but still. I don't know. They're going to be porting or creating a new set of games, so that's not a concern. They've already, and they said that the Virtual Console will probably be able to do N64 and GameCube games, so I feel like it'll pick up eventually, and it could be a thing. The only thing that makes me confident in the possibility of the Switch being successful is that it is equal parts console and portable, and Nintendo cannot mess up portable. They are the king of the portable gaming world, and nobody else has been able to touch that. Sony had a good run, but it just couldn't come close to what they have going on. But I think that could be the saving grace of the Switch, is if they treat it half as good as they've treated the 3DS, the Game Boy, so on and so forth.
I think the portability is just a nice feature. I don't think it's actually the focus point of the console.
I can't believe that.
How often are you going to... okay, well, I'm on a plane, so I'm going to spend $300 to pick up this console to use rather than my smartphone, which I've had for years.
No, I don't think I'm going to pick it up for that reason, but I think it will incentivize it. I mean, the Wii U's big thing is that you could throw the game onto your gamepad and play it in another room. Yeah, or play, I've never done that. I've never
Connectivity is not great on that touchpad.
Yeah.
I can't get into, my bedroom through that wall.
Mm-hmm. But, even if it worked perfectly, I've never felt like, man, this is a great feature, I'm going to use it so often. The only time I ever used it is if I wanted to roll over on the couch and continue playing my game with my back to the TV.
Here's the thing. Speaking of, kind of throwing it up on the TV and that, the Vita actually had a rather nice feature called the Remote Play feature. There was one issue I ever had with that, and that's if you're on the same network that it's broadcasting on, it does not work well. You have terrible connection. Mm-hmm. But however, if I'm at, Connor's place and I'm doing Remote Play, or anywhere else, somewhere that has worse connection than my place, it works great. No problems.
My connection's about on par with you.
No, I'm not even referring to that. It's just... if I'm at Samantha's house where they have a terrible connection, or if I'm fucking at an airport, I've used it.
Yeah.
And
it's fucking at an airport.
How are you on your Vita at that time?
Girl, you're fantastic, don't get me wrong, but Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, dude, did you see the pre-order bonus for 1.5, 2.5?
No.
It's got a stained glass theme.
Oh, god damn it.
Stained glass theme,
No,
yo!
pick that up.
Right?
Damn it. I don't got time for that shit.
It's so beautiful. And the music is gonna be great.
Yeah.
Apparently it also comes with 4 other games. It's not even just 1.5, 2.5.
We never investigated
It's probably going to be 1.5, 2.5, as well as...
No, it comes
1.8.
with Chain of Memories, 358 over 2 days.
Yeah, 1.5, 2.5.
Yeah, that's not...
That isn't 1.5, 2.5.
No, 1.5, 2.5 had the remasters,
Yeah.
plus the portable games.
Yeah.
So,
It's-
Chain of Memories and...
And Birth by Sleep,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
and the 4th one.
Well, Birth by Sleep is the 2.8.
Not Dream Drop.
I thought Birth
Dream
by
Drop
Sleep
is
was
the
2.8.
2.8. Dream Drop is...
Weird. Either way, that's gonna be rad. I'm excited for that.
Oh, for sure. It comes out in March.
Really?
It snuck up on me.
It kind of looks like you drew a little bit. Yeah.
Finger gun.
Oh. Finger guns. Always possible.
You can finger gun your way through anything. Well, that's it for the MoistyVoice. Catch us next time where we talk about even more space Nazis.
Or maybe not.
Or
Maybe.
space Nazis.
Well, maybe space racism won't be a problem by next week.
You know, with Trump, that might be a thing.
You-
It'll be
no,
the least
no,
of our problems.
No. No.
Solving it or creating an infinitely worse problem will give us the same result.
Just think, it's not a problem if there's something else you have to worry about.
Can confirm. We've solved every problem. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.